the generic goal-seeking code. And these parts only check for the user error. Technically speaking, that's the only line that matters. It's the VBA line that does the goal seek. We could have done all of these without VBA. For example, let me go to setup mode. Let's make this 300. Suppose I want to figure out my APR to allow me to reach my target. If you're uncivilized or student of somebody else who are uncivilized, I tell this to their faces, so you can actually go rat on me. Under data type, I'm going to do what if analysis, goal seek. That's the cell I want to be 0 by changing what I don't know. Done. Or alternatively, for now, I'm going to put going back to what you want to call solver mode. It does that for me in a civilized way. For example, this involves a lot of things that are useful. Suppose you want to change something or you built a formula based on value of a little option and you want to quickly change that. Yes, I can write, if you look at here, this says if D14 equals 1, D14 is here, do all of that, otherwise do all of that. But uncivilized people write 1 minus 1 in there. Civilized people actually do the following. For now, let me put a 1 here, okay? I'm going to format that cell in a conditional way where if it is 1, there's going to be a green traffic light, otherwise it's going to be a red traffic light. But underneath, it still contains 1 minus 1. Home, conditional formatting, manage rules, new rule, and I'm going to do icon sets. I could choose a lot of stuff, but let's choose this one. Doesn't matter whether that's 0.45 or not. Oh, edit rule. I want to show only the icon, not the value. Apply. Now, if I enter a 0 there, that's it, okay? If I enter a -1, that's it. Or I want to kind of, with a double click, I want that value to rotate around. Here's what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to name that cell. Formula bar. This is my custom cell. There's a code you can attach to the sheet. Right now, I have a set of cells that I named solver setup mode and some other stuff. Let's see. I'm going to do this if So I'm not going to save this. Let me get rid of all of this stuff. Basically, if the value's -1, make it, or if it is 1, then make it -1. Otherwise, make it 1. So I don't even want 0. I want it to go between 1, -1, or red, green. But sometimes you need those 3 choices. That's fine too. What? Let me see. Yeah, that matters. It shouldn't, but it does. Let me save it and reopen it. I don't know why it's not doing it. I'll figure it out. It was doing it before. But the idea is you can easily make those changes. For example, in terms of communicating stuff, let me see. Oh, I want to communicate what percent of the stuff rounds we have completed. I don't have to use numbers. This number is 3, or if you have done 11 questions, I think I have, let's put numbers there, something like that. I first started using something like this when I was teaching stats class. What's the easiest way to communicate that when you do hypothesis test, it's important? I put in that little bar chart. If the p-value was above 0.10, you got no bars. Between 0.10, 0.5, 1 bar. 0.5, 0.22, so on and so forth. You determine what those are going to be. You immediately communicate something to the user who may or may not know anything about what you're doing. Okay, but everybody understands what 4 bars mean. Okay, so Excel is not just about making calculations. Are you guys actually in this class? Yeah, but is it 11? I was saying I'm getting some new customers. I was on one side being happy, the other side, I like small class. I was being unhappy. I don't know why they couldn't wait. And those are my students too, because I'm teaching the next class right here. Anyway, for today, we'll stop here. On Thursday, we're gonna, not this, but we're gonna, oh, one thing before you go. I'm gonna put you guys into groups. You'll be 4 groups. Uh, because we're 13 people, one of the groups is gonna be 4, but if you have 3 people that you would like to work together, pick those and let me know. Okay. And if I don't hear anything until basically next Tuesday, I'll put you guys into groups somewhat randomly. Okay. But if you have 3 people that you want to work together, just let me know, right? Or if no, I'll let the fourth be random for now. For now, give me groups of 3. I'll determine which group is going to be fourth based on the overall strength. Okay. I don't want one sports management, one general business major, and one finance major to be in one group. If that's the case, there'll be 4. Okay. Because you guys are going to a lot of group work. And next time, determine where your group is going to sit. Okay. Because I want you guys to sit together. Maybe we could even move a chair to this side so that you could see each other. They'll figure those out. It's a lot easier in this class than it would be in my next class, which has already 42 students. Oh, by the way, I'm recording the lectures. Uh, so if you missed anything, they'll be available as YouTube videos. And any videos that I make will be available as YouTube videos as well. Even though you'll get a lot of it during those pre-packaged lessons, I may still have some additional problem stuff posted as additional YouTube videos. All right. I'll see you guys Thursday.